Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Bucks looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here in Milwaukee. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. The people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Drops in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Prince with the ball. Dort covering. Pass to Lillard. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. On the money from 12 feet away.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all three levels. That's Damian Lillard.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the miss from Damian Lillard.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
And it's Giannis missing. Here's Oklahoma City. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Dort. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Yeah, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. Got that one up quick.
Well, I really like how Taurean Prince plays within himself. He'll take whatever the defense gives him.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Prince. Shoots over Dort. Prince can't hit.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. Several teams changing it up here. Pass to Holmgren. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Kuzma. Nothing on the board. Back to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 7-point differential.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Williams with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Lets it go with a three. Oklahoma City the rebound. Goes back up. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Kuzma. Kicks it out to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Lillard missing. The Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Dort wide open. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
The Thunder leading by 11. Mark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Timeout called, the Bucks. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Give them a round of applause.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Bucks making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. Bucks trail by 14. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Prince with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. And a wide open look for Portis. That three off the mark. Pass to Hartenstein. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. Back to Porter. Kicks it out to Prince. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Taurean Prince, and that's good. Prince has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the rewards you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving. An open look on the jump shot there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Make some noise.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Ball.
Outside Portis. Pass to Green. Back to Porter. From downtown. Caruso grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 15. Joe with it. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Caruso. Out to Wallace. Now Joe. 4 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Green, no luck.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gary Trent Jr.
It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. The Thunder have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
For Oklahoma City, Williams.
And he sinks the second. 1:24 left in the first half. Kuzma outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Kuzma's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence. And he's got great range, too.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Thunder making the shot. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 13. To the paint. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And here's the fast break. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Milwaukee getting another chance here. To the left side wing. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Now here's Williams. Outside, Dort. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lillard left side. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Isaiah Hartenstein making things happen for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points.
31.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Bucks trail by 10. Giannis outside. And the push by Antetokounmpo.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Lillard way outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Lillard is lethal as a shooter, even from way downtown.
Holmgren wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 7. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking to the paint and letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. That'll be a 5-second call.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Pass to Green. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins.
Aaron Wiggins.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Portis with it. The kick out to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Nice shot by Portis.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Knocked loose. To the inside. Wiggins with the block. They retain possession. Here's Rollins. He has yet to score.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Wiggins. And here is Williams.
Remaining the third, 2 minutes.
Now Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Porter. The wide open look here for Lopez. The Thunder pull it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Caruso looking for an opening. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Wiggins. Great D that time from Portis.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Back to Lopez. Three-pointer. And that one is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Caruso. Cans it from downtown. Caruso's got 5 now. From deep, Trent. The shot, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder up 7. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. 6 points for Williams.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Back to Lillard. And Damian Lillard throws it down home.
Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And Torch gets it to go.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Here's Kuzma. And that one hits back iron. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
You know, once Prince gets good inside positioning, he's going to work.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The line for the Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's the Bucks on the break. The kick out to Lopez. No good with the triple. So it's the Thunder now. They have a 9-point lead. Here's Hartenstein. Rebound, Milwaukee. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Off on the layup. Kuzma outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Inside. Outside. Dort. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Bucks ball.
Bucks trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
In the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
14 foul.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Antetokounmpo with the block.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
And easy to see why they turn to Kuzma in these moments. They trust him to go get and the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Here's Hartenstein. Williams outside. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And the Bucks with possession here. It's a 5-point game.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
At the line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that Shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Here's Hartenstein. Right side, Williams. No good there. Here's Lillard. And that falls.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate.
Finna really be in your feelings after this game.
Boston, Massachusetts, the gem of New England, as the Celtics are about to go into this interconference contest right here. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you. By Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. This ball moved by Boston. Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Austin Reeves.
And we talk about Derek White. Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Here's Tatum. Good work defensively by Hachimura. LeBron drives in. Makes it off the glass.
And LeBron James wins his battle right at the beginning. Explosive first step.
And here's Reeves outside. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. It's deflected. Here's Doncic. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Tatum no good. James with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Porzingis with the steal. And slammed up by Tatum.
That's about length. It's about awareness. It's about anticipation. Porzingis able to kickstart the break.
Pass to LeBron. Doncic looking it over. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, why is he that far back, bro?
It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from three. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Pass to Hachimura. Outside, James. And it's Hayes in the corner. Here's Reeves to the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Releases. Reeves outside. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Hayes. The shot goes in. First shot, first miss.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
And it's put back in by White.
That's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
And Hayes throws it down.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession on the court. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count that bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Over in the corner, White. Misses the three. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And it's connect in the corner. To the wing right side. Like it 6. Goodwin feeling it out. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Vincent. Off target from outside. Pass to Tatum. And that one drops.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Tatum's got 7 points. Here's Vincent. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body to take the charge.
And a miss there off the rebound. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when
13, the Lakers, 17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think they've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Holiday. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
And he's good on the 3-ball.
D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Good on the shot.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Out to the right wing. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Vanderbilt. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 5. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Let's give it up for Boston Zone Celtics Entertainment.
Celtics trailed by 6. Right side, White. Brown outside. Boston again missing.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
Lakers passing it around. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
That free throw good from Doncic. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable. Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
James in the high post. Five on the clock. Offensive rebound. Back to Vanderbilt. Inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Maybe Hachimura with the dunk.
Brown inside. Buries it down low. Brown's got his second basket of the game. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by the Celtics.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
But tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. You got to be able to express who they are and not compare it to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. And that one falls for Tatum.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
He hits one and misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it out to James. On the wing, Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Porzingis. And here's Brown, over by LeBron, and the rejection by James. And James throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a manny, but a facial.
Bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah, showing off the bunny. Time called here, the Celtics decide to talk it over. These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Both teams will make substitutions. Three-pointer, Horford. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. To the paint to end the run. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game right here. And he makes both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And it's connect in the corner. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Another shot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Shoots the three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
I don't want to. The show comes out somewhere. It's not to do with my podcast and other stuff.
10 seconds left to play here in the half. Holiday. Over to the wing. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding a 15.
Good shit, bro.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now here's James. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. He's played at a level of his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing. You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Here's Dort. Plays it up and picks it in.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David. On the wing, James. Back to Hayes. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
Los Angeles ball.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. And connects. Slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton connect.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Out to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
And look at Connect putting his size to work on the screen and then slipping into scoring position.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shine with it.
2 minutes remaining.
That shot, no good.
2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Reeves in the corner. Back to Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Oklahoma City trailing to the inside. Stolen by Connect. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And looking to get stronger. Holmgren makes move the ball. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Los Angeles calls.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
It's now time for a T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud. All right, time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
We've got 1:18 left in the first. And again, the Lakers no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And it's Doncic missing. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Over to the left wing. Here's Vincent. And the bucket is good. Three-point play change here for him.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. A free throw drops for Vincent. 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Williams can't hit. Seconds left to play in the first quarter. Doncic outside. That one's in. His first shot of this game.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Outside Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Over Goodwin. Misses off the right eye. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 2.
And Thunder 9.
And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Easy jumper from very short distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Thunder. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Both teams will make substitutions. Offensive rebound. Pass to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. Here's James. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Williams. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Hartenstein. And it's denied. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Stolen by Reeves. Doncic looking it over. On the wing, Reeves. Drops in the tray. Reeves is got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for Los Angeles.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Hayes, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Pulls from the top of the key. And James pulls it down.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Out left to the wing. Back to Hayes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Over James. LeBron with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense with no time to react.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Back to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Hartenstein. Ball's knocked loose. Taken away by Hayes. Reeves with it. Takes it inside. Hooked away. It's stolen by Dort. In the corner, Wallace with it. Hartenstein with it. Covered by Hayes. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Shoots over Connect. Here's Dort. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Los Angeles leading by 7. On the wing, Reeves. 41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, it really puts you on your heels.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
So both teams making some changes here. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly closed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And finish off by Finney-Smith.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Here's Caruso. They get it back. Goodwin with the steal. And so it's Los Angeles with a full in the corner of court.
The Thunder. 17.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 7-point differential. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. To the paint. Holmgren in the corner. Doncic grabs the miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Pass to Doncic. And the slam by Doncic.
With so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his first basket. Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic outside. Reeves outside. Wants to get it to Doncic and out. It's tipped. They retain possession. And here's James outside. The Thunder pull it in. To the left wing. Holmgren with it. Tenet picks him up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And the Thunder making a change here. And it's the Lakers ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. There's Williams with the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Lakers leading by 8. Pass to LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
It's tipped.
Ready on the 40. Ready.